Much for coming back. Again, I want to address those people. What are your benefits, especially if you have resigned from the company or if you have been terminated from the company, or if you want to change over sponsorship? These are three situations that we are going to talk about. For those people that have resigned from the company, let's say, for example, you've completed your contract with this company and you've resigned, you want to go back to your home country. You don't wish to add on, you don't wish to sign a new contract with this company. What are your benefits? These benefits are going to depend. Yes, first of all, you'll have to get what you call your end of service bonus or end of service gratuity, depending on how long you've worked with that company. That is benefit number one. Benefit number two, if you did not get what you call your annual leave, the annual ticket will be have to get the annual leave. You are supposed to be paid your annual leave or your benefits as some of the entitlements that you have to be or you have to get from that company. Yes, then we have other bonuses that definitely you have to be paid, like what you call your pending salary, that definitely you have to be paid. Then also, if you are going to exit outside the country or you're going for outside the country for good, then the other benefit that definitely the company has to give you is to pay for you what you call a return ticket back to your country. Now I'm addressing those that have finished what you call completed their contract and they are not willing to stay here. Then we have those that have completed contracts and they want to change sponsorship to what you call a local hire basis, switching to a new company. For your regard, you'll be entitled to end of service bonus after you finishing up the formality of change of sponsorship from one sponsor to another. Then you'll also be entitled to what you call the annual tickets. The annual tickets or the annual leave that you do not take and you are supposed to be paid for. You'll be entitled to that as your benefit. However, if you are going to stay here and you're not going to exit the country, you will not be entitled to what we call a return ticket back to your country. Reason being that according to the contracts here, it is the employer has to return you, repatriate you back to the place of origin. And for your case in this regard, you are going to stay in the country to change sponsorship or to change from one company to another. So in this regard, you are not entitled to any ticket that should be paid to you in this regard. Yes, then let us try to look at those people that are being terminated or you are being terminated by the company. You have two options for you to endeavor or for you to move on. Yes, one, you can look for a new sponsor. After looking for a new company, you will apply your change of sponsorship using what we call a termination letter. After using a termination letter, once all the formalities are being completed into the system or with the ministry with the notice period being served and you get a new QID in a new company, then you can come back to the company. They can have to pay you what you call your benefits. But in another case, if you are being terminated by this company and you need to exit, you say, I don't want to stay here anymore, I need to go out of this country, then in this regard, the company has to pay you what you call your annual leave pending balances. It has to give you what you call your full salary. It has to give you what you call your end of service bonus or what you call gratuity. Then also it has to pay for you what you call a ticket, a flight ticket that will repatriate you back to the country of origin. So those are different situations. Definitely you need to know when it comes to what are your entitlements when you complete or when you want to move out of the company in this regard. Thank you so much. Hope I've tried to share all this in details.